do this as a group. So, right, this is super exciting for all of us, and I'm really, really happy that we got to do this today. A lot of things happened in the month of May. So if you think back, we had Principals Day, and Teachers Day, and Star Wars Day, and Mother's Day, and School Nurses Day, and last but not least, it will be Memorial Day, which is coming up this weekend, which is why many of us were wearing red, white, and blue today. We also had a bunch of kiddos who had a birthday this month. Now, earlier today, this morning, I actually had the Yellow Jacket choose the birthday person, and it was a fourth grader, Charlotte Allison, and she was given her gift card in this morning's assembly.
So, good afternoon, boys and girls.
All right, so Mrs. Donnelly was explaining to you guys it's the first time we've had a live assembly in a long time. So we want to really emphasize being a good audience. You guys know what it means to be a good audience? Okay, well, in a nutshell, she's correct. Yes, okay? So one of the things that we struggled with is sometimes when there's an assembly, there's like transitions, and we find that while that transition's happening, everybody turns to their neighbor and they start talking. And then, Ms. Harmon or somebody up front is giving you the peace symbol that everybody quiet back down. And it just makes it a lot longer doing that between every transition. So we want you to just kind of, I know it's hard, but we got to be really quiet and really give your full attention to the people up in front. You think you guys can do that? Yes! You may notice there's a bunch of people in the back. One of them is actually Walter's dad. There's Peacock in the back, and he's brought some of his high school seniors. One of them in the back, Corporal Jones, is a Valleyview alum. The rest of them are from some other schools that are not as well known. But I want to thank you guys all for coming. They're going to record this so that if your parents want to watch it later, they can watch.
All right. I wanted to announce some of the kids that were published recently in Kites and Kings. These are all older kids, but some of them actually have siblings in the audience. Sophia Morales Velasquez, Kira Brown, Kaylin Richards, Bailey DeBoer, Sophia Cole-Shroek, and Olivia Schlerman. All were published in Kites and Kings, so congratulations to all of them. That means that they either drew a picture or a poem or maybe a short story. So hopefully you guys will also make some submissions for that in the future. All right. The only other thing I wanted to do, I want to welcome Miss K-2 back. Is she in the audience right now? No. She is back from her maternity leave, so we're really excited to have her back teaching art again. And I wanted to wish Mrs. Kennedy a fond farewell. She did a great job while she was here, and we were lucky to have her. So she was actually just in a little earlier today. The last thing I wanted to announce, the Pto Awards that are given out every month. Last month, Mrs. K-2 was one of the winners, but she wasn't here to hear her name, so congratulations to her. And for the month of May, we have Mrs. Stanley and Mrs. Gorman. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Hoffman.
This happens at home. Mr. Hoffman is taller than me, so I'm always like, I can't reach it. Hi, how's everybody doing today? Okay. Oh, I think you're doing really good. Who loved the assembly with Jared Campbell that we had where he was like rocking it out up here and talking about bullying? He was so awesome, wasn't he? Yes. I'm so glad you liked it. Okay, so I'm here to talk about his message a little bit more because I know our students at Valleyview are really awesome humans, and I know that there is a champion in all of you. What do I mean by that? So sometimes a kid will try to feel cool or strong by choosing to be mean to people who may be smaller or weaker than them. They might pick on people who can't do or say anything back, and they might do it over and over again. Have you ever seen that happen?
No.
I have.
No.
If you haven't, that makes me happy. But it happens. It does. And did you know what that's called, right? Everybody say it. It's bullying. Is bullying allowed at Valleyview? Friends, when you're answering me, I have some friends going like this. Please try not to scream at the top of your lungs. You can just use a nice, strong, assertive voice and say, no, right? But not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, marshmallows. Thank you. Do you know that you have the power to stop bullying? Like that. It's like a magic wand. If I had a magic wand to give to each one of you to stop bullying, would you want one? Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. I am going to teach you, but what does Mrs. Hoffman need to see and hear right now? I need eyes on me, ears listening, voices quiet. Thank you, friends. Okay, so if you learn a few tricks, you can actually stop bullying in its tracks. Like right now, immediately. Wouldn't that be awesome? So the way to stop bullying is by being an upstander. And so that's when you see bullying happening and you say, you know what? I want our school to be a better place. I want to be a good friend, and I'm going to do something about this. I'm going to try to stop this bullying that I see right now. And there are 4 ways that you can do that, and I'm going to tell you right now. Are you ready? Okay. The first way to be an upstander is to be a buddy. Everybody say, be a buddy. Be a buddy. Excellent. So, but how can you be a buddy? You can be a friend to the person who's being bullied or picked on. So you could go over to them if you see somebody and they're being either hurt with words or with somebody's body. You could say, hey, I'm your friend. I'll hang out with you, right? Because bullies don't expect that person they're picking on to have any friends. So all of a sudden somebody shows up and they're like, oh, wait a minute, something's wrong here. So the first way is to be a buddy. Okay. It means you're a friend to the person who's being picked on. If you see somebody who's being picked on, you walk over and you say, hey, Holden, I'll be your friend. I'll be kind to you, right? Okay, number 2. The second way to be an upstander is to interrupt. Everybody say interrupt. So, if you want to interrupt, if you see somebody being mean to somebody else, you can go over and say, hey, let's go play Foursquare. Hey, let's go play on the swings. Hey, let's go play this game over here. And then it's like, oh, we're going to stop and we're going to go do something fun. That's a pretty easy way to interrupt bullying. Just say, let's go do something else, something fun where nobody's being picked on. Okay, number 3, and friends, this is the hardest one. It takes an insane amount of courage, but I have seen it happen at Valleyview. I have heard stories about it happening at Valleyview, so I know it's possible. The third way is to find all the courage in your body and your brain and to say something, to speak out. Everybody say, speak out. When you speak out against bullying, friends, remember I said, please don't scream, okay? I don't like seeing friends going like this. When you speak out, you say something directly to the bully. Is there anybody in this room who thinks they're brave enough to do that? I love this. So friends, that may sound like and look like, hey, oh, marshmallows, eyes on me. That might sound like, hey, that's not very nice, or that's mean. You need to stop doing that. You're allowed to say that to somebody who's being mean. And that's how you can speak out against bullying. Number 4. This one's probably one of the easier ones to do. Tell someone. Everybody say tell someone. So do you think I mean like go find another kid on the playground and tell the other kid? I'll call on a quiet hand. Who do you need to tell? Aaron. A safe adult. I love that you said safe adult. Everybody say safe adult. Safe adult. Okay. So yes, the 4th way to help if you see somebody being mean or bullying somebody is to go tell a grown-up, either right there, right then, in the moment, or after. Find somebody who you feel comfortable talking to. Your teacher, you go back to the classroom, a noon hour aide, Mr. Baskin, myself. There's lots of grown-ups here to keep you safe, and we care. We do not want bullying to be happening in the school, okay? So, it takes a lot of courage and bravery to be an upstander, right? How many kids in this room would be willing to take the upstander pledge? Okay, if your hand is raised, I need you to repeat after me. Okay, hands down. I am an upstander. I have the power to influence my peers. Excellent. I say something. Or do something. When you need help. I am there for you. I will help you get the help that you need. You are not alone. I have your back. And friends, this is true from me to you, but now it's also true between all of you. Can everybody say, we are all upstanders? Excellent. So, just a quick reminder, you can be a buddy, you can interrupt, you can speak out, and you can tell someone, okay? Those are 4 ways that you can stop bullying in its tracks by being an upstander, okay? Thank you very much. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Mr. Parmenter, Mrs. Donnelly, the fabulous, wonderful, stylish Mrs. Donnelly.
Thank you, Mrs. Hoffman. Okay, so we're missing a member of our Valleyview Rocks. Thank you. That's who we're missing. Does anybody know? Oh, hold on. What sound does a bee make? Can you think just like that? That sound is going to get the yellow jacket to appear. Let's hear it. Yellow jacket, where are you? Yellow jacket. There's the yellow jacket. Can you come down here, yellow jacket? Okay, the yellow jacket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Rowan. The yellow jacket, because poor Madeline was having trouble with her clarinet. So the yellow jackets come to help us sing happy birthday. If you had a birthday in May, let's try this again. Can you please stand up? Is she back? Okay. Are you ready? May birthday people, we're going to sing. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you. Let's be seated. It's time for Mr. Parmenter. He's got some High Five Award announcements.
Thank you, Mrs. Donnelly. So this year, we started doing Hive 5 Awards when we were recording community assembly videos, and we're going to continue that this month. So what we're going to do is this. Our 5 Hive 5 awards have been given out by all of your teachers each month to students who have been following the character traits that we have been trying to learn about in our classrooms. So we're going to invite each classroom teacher to come on up, and they're going to announce their Hive 5 award winner for the month of May. And when they announce your name, you can come on up and you can shake your teacher's hand, and maybe they'll have a certificate to give you, and we'll have the winners stay up here with their teacher, and we'll take a group photograph when we're done. Okay? Now, well, of the Hive 5 winners. Now, boys and girls, our teachers are used to doing this on video. So some of them are a little bit nervous today about doing it in front of an audience. So I think we want to be really good listeners so that we make them feel a little less nervous. Okay? So let's have all of our kindergarten, first, and second grade teachers come on up. Don't be shy. We'll start in grade level order. So we'll start with kindergarten. And remember, boys and girls, we want to be really good quality listeners. Okay? Okay. And our yellow jacket, so here's our yellow jacket's job. Our yellow jacket is going to be right up here by the microphone, and they are going to give each Hive 5 winner a gentle high five as they come on up to receive their certificate or a handshake from their teacher. Okay? So does everybody know what a gentle Hive 5 looks like? Yeah. Okay. All right. Miss Seward, it's all yours.
Thank you. Hello, Valleyview friends. My High 5 award is going to a friend in my class who is very responsible. She makes good choices for how she acts and what she says. She listens to grown-ups and her friends. She does anything I ask of her. She finishes all of her kindergarten work. She cleans up after herself. She follows our Valleyview golden rules, and I can always count on her to be kind. So if you want to know what a responsible kindergartner looks like, you can look at Jaden. Come on up, Jaden.
I knew it. I knew it.
All right, for our classroom, this month, the High 5 shout out is going to someone who has shown a lot of growth and progress since the beginning of this school year. And they've been working really hard to show all of those traits. And I'm really proud of this student. This student is Kimberly Cunningham.
Hello, everyone. From Miss Joseph's class, my high five is going to a kiddo who has really showed a lot of progress this year. He's done so well, increasing his independence and his communication. He's been working so well with his peers, and he's really working hard and staying focused during our lessons and getting all of his work done. And I am so proud of him. So my high five for the month of May is going to Sebastian Sillier.
Hello, Valleyview family. I am Miss Tamaro, and I am one of the first grade teachers along with Miss Joseph. And I would love to announce our High Five Award winner for the month of May. Our High Five Award winner has also shown a great deal of progress. She works hard each and every day, showing her kind and caring ways. But it's her perseverance that really has shown through. She works hard at her reading, her writing, and she's becoming a wonderful reader. And our High Five shout out for the month of May goes to Rowan Berger. Woo! Congratulations, Rowan.
All right. Hi, friends. Mrs. Gorman here. My High Five Award is going out to a student who has shown a lot of responsibility. He is the one to be counted on, to be coming in, sitting down, getting his work done, and showing his fellow students the right way to act. So my High Five Award is going to Christian Smith. Come on up. Ooh, pop right out of his shoes. Nice job, buddy. Give that a high five. All right, come back with me.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Wood from second grade this year. And this young man, my high five goes out to a young man for perseverance and kindness. He's kind to his classmates as well as other students in the school. He works hard in the classroom and he never, ever complains about a project that he has to do. He just delves right in and he does his very best. He's an awesome illustrator and very knowledgeable about animals and science and social studies. He's my go-to science guy. Thanks for being such a terrific student, Zavi Oregoni.
Hello, boys and girls. Hello. Today, I would like to give the High Five Award to a student who has shown wonderful perseverance in writing and math, learning their math facts. They've really built up their stamina in writing. This kiddo shows responsibility, and they're always organized for class. They come in the morning, and they get right to work. This kiddo has respect for adults, and does right what they need to when they need to. And finally, this kiddo also shows empathy. They really care for others. So without further ado, the High Five Award goes to Vivian! Congratulations. Here you go. Come on.
Hi, friends. I'm Mr. Riley, and my high five for the month of May is going to a friend who is very responsible. This friend does his work on time. He's very organized. He doesn't lose anything. He keeps track of all his things, and he goes out of his way to help others whenever he can. This student is Tanner Pearson. Congratulations, Tanner.
Make sure it's facing and Mr. Riley, maybe you and Tanner can sit right in the front here so I can tease everybody in since this is a big group. Okay. So on the count of three, okay? Everybody say high five on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we know how technology goes, right? We're going to do another one just in case. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. High five. All right, congratulations, guys. Good job. job, Miss Tamara. Can you hold the golden buck? You can. I see that Giovanna is ready, and I see Gabe is ready, and I see Ben is ready, and I see Hunter is ready, and I see Miles is ready. Okay, so earlier this morning at the assembly for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, Mr. Martindale gave his Golden Rules PE award to Mr. Dutcher's 4th grade class. And Mrs. Zarnecki gave her Golden Rules Music Award to Miss Shelp's 5th grade class. So before I give out the Library Golden Book Award for the month of May, who can raise their hand and remind us what one of the Valleyview Golden Rules might be? Olive, what's one of them? Let others work and learn without being disturbed. Very good. And Jackson, what's the other one? Yeah. Be kind to yourself and others. That's right. So raise your hand if you think your class has done a really good job following the golden rules this month. I think probably. So this month for May, I am giving the library's Golden Book Award to a class that earlier in the year was spending a lot of time practicing the golden rules, but because they were new to it, it took a lot of practice. But they have now become really good at following the golden rules in library, and I am really proud of Miss Seward's kindergarten class. So if the yellow jacket lets me wrestle the golden book from him, then tomorrow morning I'm going to deliver the golden book to your class, and you can display it for the whole month of June coming up, okay? Good job, kindergartners. Okay, so Mrs. Donnelly is going to wrap up our Valleyview Rocks with the reveal of who our mystery yellow jacket might be.
Okay, friends, I hear some of you, thank you, Oakley. I hear some of you saying, I hear some of you saying, I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is. But, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Damien. Oh, thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Santi. Before we wrap that up, I just want to remind you that, first of all, I want to say a few things. You guys did a terrific job, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Since this is our first assembly together, you guys were a really good audience, and we truly appreciate it. Also, just a reminder for next month, on June 17th, the theme will be tie-dye. So if you can wear something tie-dye, that would be awesome. All right, are you ready? I'm going to give you 3 clues about who our yellow jacket is. Well, unfortunately, Madeline could not get her clarinet to work properly for her, so she may have to share it with us next month instead. Okay, Erin? Okay, first clue about our yellow jacket. This yellow jacket loves sports. Well, gee, that could be a lot of people. You also need to know that this yellow jacket is a 5th grader, so let's start with that. So be thinking of a 5th grader who loves sports. All right, next clue. This yellow jacket lives on a farm. Oh boy, not too many of us live on a farm. Lastly, oh, wait. Thank you, Gabby. Last clue. This yellow jacket was a member of All County Chorus, which I think was last month. So, raise your hand if you think you might have a guess who the yellow jacket is. Harlow. Who do you think? Harlow. Who do you think the yellow jacket might be? Hunter. You can't remember the Yellow Jacket's name? Oh, gee. Oh, my goodness. Gabriel Chauveron. Say it a little louder, honey. Aurora, not. Are you Aurora? Not Aurora. Alex. Are you Holden's sister, Aubrey? All right. Last guess. All right. Phoebe. Nora who? Are you Nora Sander? Thank you so much, Nora. Are you sweaty? So maybe when you guys are in 5th grade, maybe you'll have a chance to be the Yellow Jacket. All right, thank you all for coming. That wraps it all up. Have a great afternoon.